Hello, BSc second year students. Today we will start the new chapter from last unit number 4. Dear students, your paper number 6, paper name is Physiology with special reference to the human physiology. So there are 4 units. So last unit having the 2 chapters, reproduction and endocrine glands. So reproduction chapter is completed. So today we will start the last chapter, that is endocrine glands. Dear students, in each unit 1, 2, 3 like this chapter number is given. But here myself is given the serial number. From unit number 1 there are 3 chapters. In unit number 2 there are 2 chapters. In unit number 3 there are 2 chapters. And in unit number 4 there are 2 chapters. So totally, if we are counting serially, so there are 9 chapters. So this is the last chapter from our syllabus. The name of chapter is the endocrine glands. Dear students, endocrine glands, this chapter is very important chapter as per the examination point of view and in our life also. So listen here carefully and try to understand, try to remember it. It is very important. So chapter number 9 and endocrine glands, this is our today's lecture. First we will study the definition of endocrine glands. So the glands which is present in the body secreting hormones and does not having ducts, that glands are called as the endocrine glands. In simple or simply, the ductless gland which present in the body are called as the endocrine glands. Simple definition. Ductless gland which is present in the body are called as the endocrine glands. Or we can also define the glands which is present in the body and secreting their hormones, secreting their secretion which is called as the hormones, are called as the endocrine glands. Or hormone secreting glands are called as the endocrine glands. We can define in different ways. We can define in our own words also. So endocrine glands means what? Now you came to know. So dear friends, there are 2 types of glands in our body. In human body, there are 2 types of the glands. One type of gland is called as the exocrine gland and another type of gland is called as the endocrine glands, which is our topic for today's study. So the glands which is present in the body are having the ducts. That glands are called as the exocrine glands. Or the glands which is present in the body secreting their secretion, and that secretion is helpful for the digestion. That secretion is called as the enzymes. That gland is called as the exocrine glands. So remember, in the human body, there are endocrine glands as well as there are exocrine glands. So there are 2 types of glands, endocrine glands and exocrine glands. Endocrine glands are the ductless glands. It is named by Vesalius. Endocrine gland named by the scientist Vesalius. Vesalius is the name of the scientist who studied on the endocrine glands, who given the name endocrine glands to these glands. Remember, now in our syllabus different glands, different endocrine glands are given for the study. Our topic is endocrine glands. So in our syllabus different types of endocrine glands are given for detailed study. So first gland is the pituitary gland. That gland we will study today. So, this pituitary gland, remember, again we will define the pituitary gland. What is the pituitary gland? The gland which is present in the brain and attached by a stalk, that gland is called as the pituitary gland. Understanding? In your syllabus, pituitary gland is given for study. So first we will define the pituitary gland. What is pituitary gland? So the gland which is present in the brain and attached by a stalk, that gland is called as the pituitary gland. Here, the gland which is attached to brain by a stalk, that is called as the endocrine glands. This pituitary gland is also called as the hypophysis. Remember, another name of pituitary gland is hypophysis. This pituitary gland is also called as the master gland of endocrine system. Master gland means very important gland in the body. We are having the endocrine glands system in our body. Different types of the endocrine gland form a system for the hormone secretion. So this gland is the master gland of endocrine system. Remember, very important, which is present in the brain, in the ventral side of the brain. Brain वरचा भाग जी आहे, after removing the skull bone, we will observe the dorsal side of the brain, and toward the lower side, that is ventral side of the brain, that side this pituitary gland is present, attached to the brain by a stalk. That gland is called as the pituitary glands. So this gland is also called as the hypophysis, also called as the master gland of endocrine system. Now, this pituitary gland having the three lobes. Pituitary gland is divided into three lobes. Adenohypophysis, which is the anterior lobe. Neurohypophysis, which is the posterior lobe. And pars intermedia, which is the intermediate lobe. Remember, during the study of animals, any animals, salient features, animal having the different sides, head side, anterior side, leg side or tail side, posterior side. This front side is the ventral side, this back side is the dorsal side, this side is the lateral side, this is the left lateral. So animal having different sides, anterior side, posterior side, dorsal side, ventral side, right lateral side, left lateral side. So here the pituitary gland is divided into three parts: anterior, middle and posterior. So anterior part is called as the adenohypophysis, posterior part is called as the neurohypophysis, and the middle lobe is called as the pars intermedia. So remember, pituitary gland having the three lobes: anterior, middle and posterior. Now we have to study the structure. As per our syllabus, we have to study the structure. आपल्या सिलेबस मध्ये काय काय दिलेलं आहे तेवढंच आपल्याला अभ्यासाचं असते. आपल्या सिलेबस मध्ये एंडोक्राइन ग्लँड दिलेला आहे, तर आपल्याला एंडोक्राइन ग्लँड म्हणजे काय, short introduction of the chapter we have to understand here, we have to write here. Then what is given after that endocrine gland? The pituitary gland is given. Then we have to first define what is the pituitary gland, what is the location, where is the location of pituitary gland. Then we have to study the structure. Structure means transverse section of pituitary gland. So here in the structure is formed by two components. आपण जर पिट्युटरी ग्लँडचं स्ट्रक्चर हाय मॅग्निफिकेशन पॉवर असणाऱ्या मायक्रोस्कोप खाली बघितलं तर आपल्याला त्याच्यामध्ये दोन कंपोनंट दिसतात. एक कंपोनंट इज द इन्फंटिब्युलम, infundibulum. And second component is the Rathke's pocket. Rathkes, Rathke's pocket. Now Rathke's pocket is a dorsal evagination and infundibulum is the ventral evagination. So there are different structures again. Now we have to study the functions. So the secretion of pituitary gland is called as the hormones, and that hormone plays different important role, functions in our body. So in the functions, the endocrine glands secrete growth hormones or somatotrophic hormones that stimulate the multiplication of the cell, growth of the animal. So in the growth, there is the multiplication of the cell, there is the division of the cells, mitosis and meiosis is there. So the important function of the hormones secreted by the pituitary gland is the growth and somatotrophic hormones. Now the hormonal disorder. Disorder means when the hormone secretion of pituitary gland is imbalanced. The secretion is more or secretion is less. It is not in the proper position, proper secretion. पिट्युटरी ग्लँडचे सेक्रेशन जास्त झालं त्याला म्हणायचं हायपर सेक्रेशन. पिट्युटरी ग्लँडचे हार्मोन सेक्रेशन कमी झालं त्याला म्हणायचं हायपो सेक्रेशन. आणि बॅलन्स मध्ये असेल, सप्रमाणात असेल, दॅट इज नॉट प्रॉब्लेमॅटिक. when secretion is more, then there is the abnormality. When secretion is less, then there is the abnormality. When secretion is in proper portion or properly within the range, then there is no abnormality. So hormonal secretion more is problematic, less is also problematic. जास्त हार्मोन जर बॉडीमध्ये झाले तर त्याचे डिफेक्ट दिसतात. कमी हार्मोन जरी झालं बॉडीमध्ये तरी प्रॉब्लेम त्याचे दिसतात. आणि सप्रमाणात असेल, जसं आपल्या बॉडीला पाहिजे तसं प्रमाणात असेल तर इट इज गुड. सो हियर हार्मोनल डिसऑर्डर मीन्स हार्मोनल इम्बॅलन्स which is secreted by the pituitary gland. The hormone secreted by pituitary gland, their disorder means where there is an imbalance, then what will be the problem? So listen here, hormonal disorder. So hypersecretion means where the hormone secreted by pituitary gland is more, that is called as the hypersecretion. So that causes diabetes. Hypersecretion of somatotrophic hormone causes hyperglycemia. This is the disease, hyperglycemia, and glycosauria, gigantism, acromegaly. So these are the defects, these are the major diseases due to the hormonal secretion more in the body, somatotrophic hormones. Now hyposecretion means when the hormone secreted by pituitary gland is less, so that is called as the hyposecretion. So that hyposecretion causes dwarfism, very danger. पिट्युटरी ग्लँड मधून जे हार्मोन सेक्रेट होतात ते हार्मोन सेक्रेशन जर कमी प्रमाणात झाले तर बालकांची वाढ होत नाही, नॉट प्रॉपर ग्रोथ. दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज द ड्वार्फिझम. बुटके राहतात, बुटके. सर्कस मध्ये बघतो आपण, वय झालेलं आहे पण हाईट वाढलीच नाही, एवढंच राहिलं, बुटकच्या बुटकं राहिलं. जोकर, जर आपण जोकर म्हणतो, दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज द ड्वार्फिझम, बुटकेपणा. रिमेंबर that short height or joker which we look in the circus, they are the dwarfism in the body of that joker hormonal secretion of pituitary gland is not proper. Not proper means hyposecretion, and hyposecretion means less secretion of hormones. So that result in the dwarfism. So these are the hormonal disorder. In the notes, more description is given. By reading, you can understand. If you are having any problem, you can contact on mobile. From the 15, come regular in the college. So, our authority suggested by taking care, you can arrange the offline periods in the class. So, all of you come in the class from the 15, there will be the regular classes by taking the care of COVID-19. आपण कोरोनाची सर्व काळजी घेऊन आपले रेग्युलर क्लास कॉलेजमध्ये सुरू करणार आहे 15 तारखेपासून. सुरू करा असं आपल्याला हायर अथॉरिटीकडून आदेश सुद्धा आलेला आहे. एका डेस्कवरती एकाच मुलाला बसवायचं, सॅनिटायझर वापरायचं, मास्क वापरायचं आणि आपण आपलं वर्क करायचं. सो डिअर स्टुडंट्स, फॉर टुडे we have studied the endocrine glands. We have studied, and in the endocrine glands we have studied the definition of endocrine gland. Then one of the gland, pituitary gland, is studied, and the structure, functions and hormonal disorder of pituitary gland we have studied in today's lecture. So after observing this lecture, you send your presentee as early as possible, within 4 hours. काही विद्यार्थी दुसऱ्या दिवशी अटेंडन्स पाठवतात का? आज हा पिरियड, आज हा लेक्चर ऑनलाईन झालेला आहे. 4-5 तासाची तुम्हाला वेळ देऊ. 4-5 तासामध्ये तुमची सर्वांची प्रेझेंटी यायला पाहिजे. तुम्हाला एक टेस्टसाठी प्रश्न दिलेला आहे, एक ट्युटोरियलसाठी दिलेला आहे. ट्युटोरियलची वही घ्या, टेस्टची वही, ट्युटोरियल टेस्टची एकच वही आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये आधी टेस्ट लिहा, त्याच्यानंतर ट्युटोरियल लिहा. 2, एक टेस्ट आणि एक ट्युटोरियल लिहिलेली ती वही 15 तारखेला कॉलेजमध्ये घेऊन ये. So for today, it is sufficient. Thank you very much. धन्यवाद.